so you can have this for posterity and use it however you would like. But yeah, welcome to Shark Pond. Thank you to the Rotary Club for hosting us. We so appreciate you, the Stow Munroe Falls Rotary Club, for being here with us. I'm Ben Davidson from the Global Service E-Club in District 5400 in Idaho. And with me is someone you know very well, Rich Kirkham. Thank you, PDG Rich, for being here. Do you want to say hi?
Well, good morning. It's good to see you all again. And I love seeing your shirt there. You look awesome. And also welcome to our good contestants who are far away. We're looking forward to hearing from everybody today. Very exciting day.
Yeah.
Just realized minus 20 Celsius here in Ohio. So it's a hardy bunch.
Wow. That's great. Well, it's so good to see you again. I remember your faces from Calgary where we met. And thank you so much for being our brothers and sisters in Rotary. We have on the line with us Rotarian Roderick Ammon from the Rotary Club in Lilongwe, Malawi. And he has worked very hard to prepare witness there. And so we'll be hearing from them a little bit later. You introduced yourselves briefly, but I wanted to see if there was anything else you wanted to tell our contestants about yourselves or your club before we get started, so they know that they're speaking to a friendly audience that's cheering for them.
Well, I'll tell you what, our club, we're about 65 members. We have been a club since 1980. It's a great and a fun club that we love doing things and having fun doing it. So we're very excited to be here. And Annette was the mastermind of this whole thing. If you remember, she was the one that, as soon as she saw the shark at your booth, she wanted to be part of it. So we're excited to be here.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Okay. Well, with that, let's get started. I wanted to remind everyone that there is a closed captioning button there in Google Meet at the bottom, the CC button. So especially witness, if you want to push that button, it'll type out on the screen everything we're saying so you can understand our funny American accents, okay? So we will get started by first, I want to introduce Witness and his business briefly, and then turn the time over to him to share more. So let me just put his business plan up on the screen that you've already had a chance to read through. So he runs a printing and photocopying business that is located right near several schools within walking distance. And so it's very convenient for the school administrators, teachers, as well as students to come over and use his services for photocopying, for printing, for typing out their assignments, for purchasing materials of all kinds. And he has a big sign that drives people there. He has over 60 customers right now. And what he needs to do is buy a larger, faster, more heavy-duty machine. He's been in business for over 2 years. He learned the business when he worked for a similar type of business, and he has good margins, as you've read. And so let me just scroll down. These are the prices that he charges. So he charges good, healthy prices with good, healthy margins, which is one thing we love that we've been teaching him over the last 3 months as he's taken the entrepreneur classes that a group of Rotarians teach, both in Roderick's club there in Malawi, as well as those from America. So this is him printing out his documents, about to start lamination. You've got photos of what his business looks like there. And so with that, I am going to just show the equipment that he wants to buy. So he wants to buy a good quality Hewlett-Packard printer, paper cutter, laminator, binding machine. You've reviewed his income statement. And one of the things that is very impressive to me is with the profits for the last 2 months, he's purchased a secondhand HP LaserJet and also helped fix his laminator, and he's bought some toner. So he's very good at reinvesting in the business. And with that, Witness, I want to turn it to you to introduce yourself and tell us more about your business. So go ahead and unmute, Witness.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Bukani Witness from Malawi. I run KW printing and photocopying services. So in this business, I've been for 2 years. And before this business, I was once employed as a private school teacher. So I was just curious how people make money using printing and photocopying services. So I started saving my monthly payments so that I can manage to buy some of the equipment which I possibly manage and start running my shop. And in this business, I offer several services like photocopying, printing, scanning, binding, designing, and apart from all of these, I also offer computer lessons to different individuals. And in addition, I have 60 customers as of now, which includes the schools, churches, and also individuals. This business is open to everyone who wants to do their paper workouts. So this is what I can briefly tell about my business just for now.
Okay, well done, Witness. Thank you. Can you hear him okay, Rotarians, or does he need to hold the phone closer?
A little bit soft. He needs to hold it closer.
Okay. Yeah, if you can hold the phone a little bit closer to your mouth, Witness, when you answer questions from the Rotarians, that would be great. So please, what questions do you have for Witness?
If I caught him right, did he say he has started a business in Beijing also, an external one?
Could you say that one more time, please?
Did he also have another business he started for printing and copying in Beijing? Is that what I heard?
He worked for another printer prior. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What other questions have you got?
Long term, do you intend to just be self-employed or possibly hire more employees to grow the business?
Did you get that, Witness? Long term, do you want to continue just having yourself run the business, or do you intend to hire employees?
Yeah, definitely. I would intend to hire employees since I have also, I'm having one right now, but I would like to extend so that the opportunity is spread to use everyone who is willing to work with us.
Okay, so he's got one employee now and he wants to get more as he grows. Okay.
Was there I didn't notice a cost for utilities in his pro forma. Is electricity stable and is it economical?
Great question.
All right. About electricity, the shop that I am renting, when I am paying for the rentals includes electricity. So that depends on the landlord. If the costs are going to be high, they will not increase the rental.
Okay. And how stable is the electricity? Does it shut off very often?
Not especially when there are heavy rain or wind, but without these, the electricity is quite stable.
Okay.
So utilities are included in his rent, is that what I heard?
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Roderick, while the Rotarians at Stow Munroe Falls are thinking of more questions, why don't you unmute Roderick and tell us a little about how you know Witness, how long you've known him, what you know about his business, and a little about your Rotary Club. So Roderick's been working for the last 3 months to train Witness. And so, yeah, if you can unmute Roderick, we would love to hear about what you've been doing to help prepare Witness.
Hello, Benny, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. I'm so sorry. It's raining here. It's raining so heavy. So I missed the question.
Oh, please tell us about what Witness has been doing to prepare and what you know about his business.
Can I just type? Because I can't hear you clearly.
Yeah, please tell us about Witness and his business.
He asked if he could just type a text, Ben.
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ben, for giving me this opportunity to talk about Witness. I have known him for about a year, and his business is doing good. And I am pretty sure that he will continue working so hard, because when I heard about his business that he do for the copy and the printing, and also he helped schools to print their examinations, I thought of asking him more about his business. So when he started taking this into lessons, he was so happy, and he learned so many things that he has been putting those things which he learned into practice, so that he can improve his business. So far, he's doing so good, and I hope he will continue doing good as he's doing right now.
Okay. Thank you, Rotarian Roderick. Other questions?
All right. Do you only do black and white? Do you have color cartridges?
For now, I do not have a color printer, but I'm having plans to have one, because more of my documents black and white painting photocopy. So definitely, I will do that.
So for now, just black and white.
Yeah, because I know, I think the cartridges are almost more expensive than the printers these days. So is that one expectation, is to hopefully start doing color? Because it sounds like you're doing a lot of copying, especially with kids stuff, which I'm assuming involves a lot of color.
Do you plan to add color printing and copying in the future, Witness?
Yes, definitely. I'm having plans for that.
Okay. Yep, in the future. I don't know that he probably has a high demand for that, just because the children's sketches are probably in pencil. I don't know. Do they use a lot of colored markers or things there? I'm not sure that they would. Access to supplies is pretty limited. Okay.
The other question I had is about computer lessons. I saw that on here. It's showing $34 every 2 weeks. So what's that entail?
Yeah, tell us about the computer lessons that you give, Witness.
Yeah, all right. About the computer through the Microsoft packages, yeah, especially Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel.
Okay, so you teach them how to use Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. Okay.
Yeah. So the last question I have is, you have a list here about 12 or 13 different services products. What's your number one moneymaker on here? Is it copying?
Yeah, it's copy. That's the first one.
Photocopying is your number one. Okay.
And that's where you charge 50 cents a page?
Yeah, it's definitely
But
right.
And who typically requests copying, photocopying? Who are your main customers? Would it be the teachers in the school or business people or students? Who buys the most from you?
Yeah, but the people that go buys the most premium are the teachers, especially when they are printing their examination. So this photocopy comes in a large mass, like I photocopy for a lot of schools. So a lot of examinations being.
Okay. All right. Any other questions for Witness?
Ben, I had a question. Is he pricing in kwacha or in US dollars?
But that's an excellent question.
Yeah, he has converted it to US dollars. Yep. So the prices are quite high to reflect the demand and the high cost of getting supplies there.
Could you tell us just a little bit more about your competitors and about other customers? I did hear about the school, but then I didn't hear the rest. So tell us about your customer base and your competitors.
All right, for the place I am running my business, I do have competitors, 4 in number, but I always make sure that the services I am providing they are much different from the others in terms of quality. So I do give my customers a chance to try even others, but 90% of them come back to me and say that you are our customer, you'll be doing our services.
Yeah, when we were practicing, he mentioned that the quality of his competitors is not very good. And even if people try to go find a better price, they will come back. He said that his main problem is that the printers he has now and the copiers are a little bit slow. And typically his customers will come and drop off a job and want it printed within 15 or 20 minutes. And sometimes that's difficult with the machines that he has now. Is that right, Witness?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Witness, do you carry an accounts receivable or are all purchases cash?
Now our due to the lessons I have Interpol, I've started the process of creating an account.
Oh, could you say that really loud one more time? We didn't catch that.
Yeah, all right. As of now, I receive the money in cash, but due to the lessons which have helped me a lot through Interpol, I'm on my process to create a bank account so that all transactions are going to be made either through bank or by cash, or are going to be available.
Okay. So yeah, we've taught him enough that he wants to open a bank account now. And one related question is, do you let customers buy on credit, or do they have to pay you in cash up front?
No, I don't allow, especially individuals. For schools which I trust, I do allow them, just because we make calculations at the end of the way. But for someone who just come to print a single page or 2 pages, I don't allow them to do on credit.
Thank you.
Tell us about your family and who are the people you support with your business.
I was born in a family of 6, but I've been raised by my brother, brother Peter. So I've been with him for a number of years until I finished my secondary school. So I do support my mother, who is in the village. There are also my sisters right there, and I also support my brother's family in need of something else. For example, I do pay school fees for my brother's daughter, which quietly inspires me as a way of thanking him for all the good job that he has done for me.
Okay, that's wonderful. All right, it looks like Jennifer has joined, so we will be able to hear from her also. But before we ask her questions, anything else for Witness? Okay. Okay, sounds great. Well, thank you, Witness. You've done a very nice job. Go ahead and go on mute and sit back and relax, and we will invite Jane to present. Are you there, Jane? Can you turn on your camera and say something so we can check your microphone? How are you doing, Jane? We're having a hard time hearing you. Can you speak really loud?
Yes, it's like raining, like this. Hello?
Okay, yeah, we're having a hard time understanding. Maybe try without the earbuds. Could you just try it without the AirPods in?
No, it's raining, so without this. Yes, I cannot hear you. I cannot hear you.
Okay. I can't understand. Sorry. It's super, super quiet.
It's raining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the rain really is bothering the communications.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the rain must be a real problem. That's a little bit better.
Hello?
Yes. Okay, this seems a bit better.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Hello?
Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself,
I cannot
Jane.
hear you. It's heavy raining. It's raining this side.
Okay, we can hear you now when you talk really loud. Okay, tell us a little bit about you and your business. Can you tell us about yourself and your business? Okay. Roderick, do you want to tell us a little bit about her business?
Hello?
If not, we can always
Hello?
reschedule her for another day.
Hey.
Yep. Sometimes the weather just doesn't cooperate, darn it.
They've done a really good job.
Okay. Well, let me know, Stow Munroe Falls Rotary Club, what you would like to do. Do you want me and Roderick to tell about her business, or should we just reschedule her for another time and we can go ahead and talk about what you've heard from Witness?
Go ahead and tell us about the business. The business plan is pretty well.
Okay. Let me just briefly introduce Jane's business, and then I'll have Roderick explain more. Okay, so Jane runs a business of raising pigs, and so she is also there in Malawi in southern Africa, and she sells both pork and live piglets and has about 20 customers. She sells to other pig farmers, pig butchers, individuals, and friends. And she is seeking capital to increase the size of her pig house. You can see her net income. She has revenue of around 300 a month, and about half of that is expenses. So she has a good margin. Pig is in high demand there in her area. And you can see the pig house right there. And she needs to separate some of the pigs. She told us during her practice pitch that you can't keep the males and the females together because they will fight, and you also have to separate the small ones. And so for that reason, it's important to have different rooms. And she is going to also purchase some of the medicines that they need and the feed for a total of 900. You've been able to look at her income statement and see that she has about 40% margins. And then this is the list of expenses that she has experienced in a typical month. And this is her estimate for the cost of building, to build 8 pens. So she'll use brick stones that are already available. So she just needs to buy some cement. Feeding 17 pigs, this is the cost each month. So she's done a nice job of keeping her records, which we're very proud of her doing. And this is her family. So with that, Jane, can you hear us, and can you tell us more about your business, either you or Roderick?
Okay, I'm Jen Shaoshin-chan from Chisempere village, Tienjewa, Lilongwe, Malawi. I started business in 2023. It's when I started keeping pigs. I bought 2 pigs, then I kept it for some 5 months. It gave me 5 piglets, which I sold to extend the house for pigs. 2024, that was 2024, and 2025 gave me, the other one gave me 7 piglets, and the other one gave me 8 piglets. Right now I have about 17 piglets. I'm looking for that loan so that I can buy iron sheets, cement, and extending the house for piglets. Um, I, I'm looking for that loan to buy maybe some feed for the pigs, because right now I don't have money so that I can buy feeds and extend the house for the big pigs. I do sell my pigs and pigs to some farmers and even the butchers. The one comes and buys some pigs, and that money is the one that I use to extend the house for the big pigs.
Okay, that's great. We can hear you now. So good explanation. We love that Jane started small in 2023 and has grown her group of pigs pretty steadily. So that's fantastic. What questions do you have for Jane?
Yeah, she did a very good job of selling. I like, it's really neat that there's just a woman doing this. So it's very, uplifting and positive and empowering that she's doing this to support her community.
Yes, I agree.
I think he can, if she can, the voice is lower because this side is learning, so I can't hear her. Please.
Okay. Yeah, she said it's very empowering and nice to see you, a woman farmer, doing so successfully. Please tell us who you support with your business.
Oh, my business, I'm doing it to, I have one, the one who take care of the pigs, and we help each other with my family, my husband and the 3 kids.
Okay, so you have a husband and 3 children that are supported by your farm.
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions, Rotarians?
Does your husband and your kids also have jobs, or is this their job?
My husband doesn't have a job, but he does just some pieceworks.
Does he work on the farm with you?
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions, Rotarians?
No, she did a very good job with her presentation and her costs.
All right. And Jane, do you also sell the manure for fertilizer?
Come again?
Do you also sell the pig waste for fertilizer?
Yes. I
Okay.
use it in my farm, and sometimes I sell to some farmers so that they can use it as a manure.
Okay. Got it. And where do you buy your pig feed from?
The pigs, I bought it from a certain farmer
Okay.
around our area.
Okay. All right. Roderick, are you able to tell us about the work that Jane has done to prepare for this?
Yes, I am. Okay. First, let me thank you everyone for being patient with us. It's raining here so heavy, and now the rain has changed a little bit. So, Jane, she's an experienced farmer, and she knows what she's doing. She started very small, and she has been growing from the beginning. Now, with the lessons that she has learned, I'm pretty sure that her business will grow as well. And also another thing is that here in Africa, some of the women, they don't work. They just wait for their husband to provide for their family. But for her, it's different. She's the one. She's always on the top to go to look for the pigs, to sell the pigs. So she's a very hardworking woman, and I am so grateful that she's one of my students.
All right. Thank you very much, Roderick. So with that, I think we have heard 2 wonderful pitches from our entrepreneurs. So how about if we go into a breakout room as Rotarians and we talk about what we've heard, and then we will come back into the group and share some news. Does that sound good?
Very good.
So, okay, I'm going to open up some breakout rooms. So what that means, Witness and Jane, is you go ahead and sit back and relax, and we will be back shortly to give you some feedback on what we've heard, okay? So Roderick, we'll be back in just a little bit. And so Stow Munroe Falls Rotary Club, when you see something pop up on your screen that says join the breakout room, please do that.
I think it.
Yes, cool. Zabuno bwine. Akubwera kuti akambiranire kuti avange siposa ndani komano tizitheka basi. Sure, what boss? Osinafike? Ine ababe ndili ba gateway. Komatu mvula yamenye usene masewera. Moti meeting say jet sinimamva. Sinimamva ndi. Yogata kumene ababa moti. Sinathele tuso kom.
Okay, it looks like we lost you for a second there, Rotarians.
But the max is 900 to max.
So we get, I mean,
It's 1,000.
yeah, thank you.
They both seem so.
I just think-
After much deliberation.
Are you Rotarians, Stow Munroe Falls Rotarians, are you able to click the button on your screen that says join breakout room?
It didn't work.
Yeah, we did that and it said there was a problem and it disconnected us, so.
Okay, let's try that one more time if you could.
Okay.
We made our decision.
Oh, so we don't need a breakout room then?
No.
Okay, well, let's not worry about that then. Okay. All right, are we all here? It looks like we lost Jane, but otherwise we're all here. Okay, so with that, I want to turn it over to the Stow Munroe Falls Rotary Club to tell us your thoughts, please.
Well, we were very impressed with both presentations. We liked both business plans. And we, and especially with Jane being a woman empowered, I mean, we're just like really impressed with that. And on that note, I guess we're going to make a lot of people happy today, and we're going to fund both projects.
Oh, thank you so much. That's wonderful. You're so kind. So, witness, please unmute and share the thoughts that are in your heart.
Yeah, I'm so much grateful for this opportunity. Just because God faced to never expect that in this world there are these cool and helping things. But as my name, I've just
Hello.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, Jane.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, witness. Jane, welcome back. The Rotarians just said they are going to sponsor both you and witness. So how does that make you feel?
Very excited. I'm so happy. Very happy.
Wonderful. How will this change your life?
To change my life completely. And I know my family this time will change. When I buy those feed, if I buy the iron sheet, extending the house, definitely I'll be somewhere.
Okay, that's wonderful. Well, we are all praying for you and your business, and thank you, Rotarians, for your generosity and kindness. PDG Rich, please tell us what's going to happen next.
Well, congratulations to Jane and to oh my gosh, I forgot.
Witness.
Witness. That's a great name, Witness. I love it. You're my witness. Congratulations to both of you, and many, many, many thanks to Stow Munroe Falls for their generosity. Of course, you know this is not a gift. This is a loan. It is important that you make those loan repayments on time and regularly, because Stow Munroe Falls believes in you and wants to see you be successful. And in order to grow any business, you have to be able to manage money, and it's very, very important. So make this a real commitment in your lives, so that as you grow your business and get larger and larger, eventually you can go to a local bank and you can continue to grow your business. Now, Stow Munroe Falls is not going to just send money and not wait to hear from you. Of course, they want to hear every little bit of progress that you make. As you start building those walls, Jane, we want to see those bricks being laid. As those piglets are born, we want to see those piglets coming out. And we want to see that new printer, Witness, when it comes. And we love to see those school children and teachers when they come. How are we going to do that? We're going to do that through the WhatsApp platform. Now, I know that in Africa, you use WhatsApp. So what I would like to have you do is, in the comments, would you please put your WhatsApp phone numbers there? And for Stow Munroe Falls, do you all use a WhatsApp?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
But that's wonderful. So I think that Annette sent me the cell phone numbers. I'm going to set up groups. There will be 2 WhatsApp groups, one for Witness and one for Jane. And we'll include whoever you want on there. I will make all of you administrators so that you can add all the Rotarians who want to watch the progress, ask questions, and of course, they would like to see what things look like in Stow Munroe Falls. So be sure and send photos of your Rotary Club, of your home and family. We want you to become friends. Stow Munroe Falls, you will be mentors. Thank you, Witness. I got that one. And we appreciate that you have been so generous for helping these folks. This will be the beginning of a very important time in your Rotary lives, because perhaps like no other time, you're going to be actually working one-on-one with people in Africa who are impoverished, but not because they don't want to work, not because that they're not intelligent or are capable. It's because they just don't have access to capital. And with this boost, with this loan, you will see that they will be, both of them, on the road to self-reliance. Ben Davidson, we're always grateful and proud to you for starting Entropov and for the work that you're doing in educating people in Africa, for empowering women, and for helping impoverished entrepreneurs achieve their dreams. So thank you, Ben Davidson, for all that you do. Thank you, Stow Munroe Falls. And again, congratulations to Witness and to Jane from Pocatello, Idaho in the Rocky Mountains.
All right. Well, thank you, PDG Rich, and thank you so much, Rotarians. That means a lot. So we love the friendships that we build across the globe. In Calgary, where I first met our friends there, we had 140 different countries represented, and we were all friends and talked to each other in peace. And so the peace building in Rotary is fantastic. And so we can't wait to hear from you, Jane and Witness. We're proud of you. You did a fantastic job, wrote some amazing business plans, as the Rotarians have said. So thank you very much. Roderick, do you have any parting words for us? How will this change the lives of Jane and Witness?
Okay, thank you, Cecilia, for sponsoring this too. As the Interpol supervisor, I can confirm that they are highly committed and they will make excellent use of this support to succeed in their business, and they'll be able to pay back their loan in time.
All right. Thank you, Rotarian Roderick. Anita and friends, any final words before we sign off?
Yeah, the one thing I wanted to tell you is I'm going to share this with the other 49 clubs in our district. So what I'm hoping is you'll see more coming from District 6630 supporting this great cause.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Well, with that, I will let you know that I'll send over the recording in the WhatsApp groups, the link to the recording. We'll have those up within the next 24 hours. And again, thank you everyone for your Rotary service. Appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.